No lah. Han sorry. How old is your brother? Just
he's 8 this year.
primary 1? Primary 2?
Primary 2.
Yeah, never mind, share the earpiece with him. Anyway,
Okay.
you're not here for tuition, you're here for a crazy class, okay? Remember, you look at the
Okay.
friends, they are all crazy people here.
Okay.
Including yourself also all crazy, okay? Don't take this as tuition. Okay, Li Chen, will you kind enough to turn on the camera? Is it recording? Yes, it's recording. Li Chen, thank you. Wow, so powerful. Hey, you stay inside between, then you show it. Like that. Oh, like muscle, is it? Yes. You are most welcome to come to my grassroots club to go for gym if you want to. Li Chen, yes. Then you will see Singapore representing Singapore bodybuilding. Li Chen. Whoa, that is cool, man. Don't want okay. Where is my Le Tong? All right. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, let's be serious. Thank you, Jaden, for your compass. Awesome. If this is recording, April is still not able to join. Jing, I'm very, very proud of you. I really enjoyed marking your paper today. In fact, just today only because I have some. Oh, so sorry. I think I'm sharing first. You got to bring this over here. I got 3 monitors, so please bear with me. Anya, you can mute your mic for a while, please. Thank you.
Okay, sorry.
No problem. Yeah. I'll call Zhongzhen Express, right? Yeah, you can show me a thumbs up. Okay. Okay, you can see this is Zijing homework since April 22nd all the way she submitted a lot of homework all the way. Give me a minute. I just want to show you the latest that she did a good job. Okay. I think I thought today she's in today, then I can ask her to read to the class. You see her handwriting is super nice, very good, awesome. Hey Hanye, I don't think your teacher will mark like that, right? Okay, in school, when I was teaching, I also do that. I don't care. Okay, this is a work, and he used Jaden and Hao Ran and Li Chen. Hey, Zijing is in. Yeah. You are in. Zijing, are you in? Hello, Zijing. Zijing. Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you are in. Zijing. Yeah. I thought you're not in today. No, I'm so sad. You know why? Because my colleague said you are not able to make it. Are you able to? What happened? Why you can make it now?
What?
My colleague say today you cannot make it for the class. You are watching the video, but why you can make it now?
Since when?
No, 他跟我讲 April 子静会看录像带。
No lah, what do you think? Really, man?
是他讲的不是我讲的
I will always be in unless I really cannot then, yeah.
No, you say that 老师 and April 有事，今天请假会看录像。Okay, never mind. April, wow, how come you got 20?
That is crazy.
Hello, my dear Haoran, can you stop the now?
So my friend sent me over 100 one time in the group chat.
So later I ask Yi Chen to bodybuilder you, I tell you. You see Li Chen just like the 6-pack some more. Li Chen got 6-pack some more. Whoa, man. Cool, man. I love your body, baby. 6-pack. Because Uncle Raymond got one big fat pack. Okay, Zijing, you used all the C to make this paragraph, right?
Yeah.
How long do you take to do this?
I don't remember.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Can you come closer?
I don't remember. It's like so long already.
Huh?
I don't remember.
I like the way you say Han Ye. What the F? Okay. What the fish? Okay,
Sure,
let's be serious, guys. Don't put the E already, because all these are recording. Okay, thank you. Okay, Zijing, are you ready to read this? Are you eating your breakfast, is it?
I can read now.
Okay, go. Let's go. No more typing any words already. Pay attention. I really enjoyed this essay written by Tina. Okay. All right, Haran, enough already, Haran. Thank you, Hall. Yes, thank you, sir. Come.
In order to excel in calm, in any endeavor, it is crucial to cultivate a mindset to call calm in thinking, fostering a sense of clarity and rationality. Confidence becomes the driving force, empowering us, trust our abilities and make bold decisions. Connectivity with others is equally important as it enables collaboration and the exchange of diverse perspectives. While it is essential to conform to guidelines and establish norms, it is equally important to convince others of our idea and contribute innovative solutions. To achieve this, we must concentrate on the task at hand and control our resources effectively. Effective communication is paramount. It is as it allows us to convey the right message and consistency and continuity step. Being careful and efforts and consciousness must be invested in every step. Being careful and meticulous in our actions, creativity and curiosity for our journey, infusing it with
Actually, this word is my daughter's name.
I know it's hot.
Is her name is called Charisma. So it's actually from the word charisma. Carry on.
How do you read that?
Charisma.
Charisma and attracting the attention of others. It is essential to confirm our progress and correct any errors along the way, preventing
Inertia.
inaction and ensuring continuous improvement, embracing brief moment and recharge, ready to tackle new challenges and renew
Vigor.
vigor. Did I
Hey,
spell that wrong?
I tell you, sorry.
Did I spell vigor wrong, sir?
No, it's American spelling. Anyway,
Oh,
girl, how can you write such a beautiful essay without a paragraphing? You get what I mean? So this is a very good essay.
So I don't paragraph myself.
No, you need to paragraph. That's
I
one.
don't know how to
Two,
spell.
this essay is definitely not like a set one's written, in my opinion. It's more a higher ends essay like my set 2 or even my set 4 or even my IP students. Wait, come on. I'm not saying that the express or the NE student is not capable of writing this kind of essay. I'm just saying that this is something that I see most of the time when I read this kind of essay. I do not know how long it takes that you wrote this essay or using all the C effect. Remember this month, right, Jaden, we are using the AZ, right? The A, the B, the C, and all the D, correct now? So thank you, that you use all these C effects to put into one nice composition. Okay. So sorry, everyone must turn on your camera and please be in front of the camera, please. Right. So Hanye, please, can I see your face? Thank you. So Zijing, well done. I really feel that this is a good essay and the way you put it in all the C really makes sense. But my advice is maybe you can start from here, a paragraph here. Okay, maybe this one here, one paragraph. Then later there's another paragraph will be somewhere here, another paragraph here. That will be much better, right? In 2 paragraphs, yeah. Okay, so at least got 3 paragraphs to tell you. So well done for this essay here. And I really enjoy it. I agree with you. The consciousness is very important. Hanye, are you there? I can't see your face. Thank you. Are you there? Sorry. Oh, you got another Hanye. Okay, coming. Yeah, let's wait and see what happened to him. Are you there? Okay, let's go on. Sorry, Zijing, how long roughly did you take to write this particular essay here, and how do you collect? Can you remember? 1 hour, 2 hours? Did you manage to do some research, like Google and check on, or use your own to connect it? Yes, answer me, please, Zijing. Quick, I got things to do. Come on. Anya, please turn on your camera. I can't see you. Yes, Zijing, come.
Well, for some reason, my camera isn't turning on.
Oh, never mind. What you need to do, you switch off, not switch off, you lock off everything, you shut down your computer, and you come back again. This very common. It's always like that.
So like shut down for my computer.
Either you lock off from here first, you lock off and see cannot. You lock off and lock in again. Because sometimes your
Okay.
Microsoft background is doing something, and you got antivirus, then you realize. Okay, Zijing, how long it take? Quick, tell me. Roughly estimate.
ChatGPT.
Sorry?
ChatGPT, teacher.
What ChatGPT?
Nah, you don't ask me that.
You mean you go and ChatGPT?
Yeah, lor.
You use that one?
Yeah.
You use ChatGPT to do this for you?
Yes, the whole entire internet factors.
Sorry again?
Yeah, I use
Really, you have to move your mouth closer to the mic.
ChatGPT.
Oh, you have this software to do it? I don't know how to use that, to be honest. I do not know how to use this ChatGPT. Okay. Anyway, never mind. Now I understand. So you use that. My advice is, if you can, don't use those software to do your homework. It's okay to do research, then please replace it. Because ultimately in the exam, you have to use your own thinking and ideas. But it's good now you have this essay. Hopefully when you come for exam, you were able to use these ideas and put it in place for your compositions or your essay writing. Yes, Li Chen, continue eating, it's okay. At least you are eating now. Yes, it's okay, my dear, it's okay. All right. Hao Ran, you can continue eating as well as Zijing. Right. Let's go. Oh, I thought you're eating. Sorry, Hao Ran. So this is a very good one. I totally agree with you. The consciousness is very important. Okay, because of this consciousness, sometimes if you do not have the consciousness, you cannot do things. You must do things according. You must invest this conscious in you. Just like Jaden, Scout do have their conscious the way you do things, right? 问心无愧, right? Let's be honest, that's a Scout motto, right? You must serve others before yourself, correct? All right, Jaden, Scout, hello. How Ran also Scout, both of you Scout, right? The Scout leaders, tune up. So this is very important in terms of making you feel better. Why? Jaden, why do you think that you will feel better? I can see you already. Yes. Anya.
I can see you already. Yes. Anya.
Okay, that's good. That's good. All right. Yes, Jaden. Don't know, because you feel good when you serve other. You not only have a badge on your uniform, but at the same time you're making yourself good. You're making yourself that, oh, that's why you choose the CCA. No, Haran.
You have to
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
You have to fill in a task sheet before you get one badge, and the task sheet is like, I don't know, 54 pages long.
No, I quite disagree if I hear you correctly, but it all depends on your individual. Look, you see, all of you here have this word called charisma. Okay, Hanya, do you know what's the meaning of charisma? You know, my daughter is called carries, this word carries, okay? Now, the word charisma means leadership quality. That means you have the leadership quality. Okay, so you need that charisma, because just like everyone, I believe your parents, your grandparents, your teachers, your senior do have some charisma, leadership quality. If not, you will not be attracted. Just like our leaders like Lee Hsien Loong, Lee Kuan Yew, Xi Jinping, even the worst person that you might think of, Hitler, you know Hitler and Stalin, they do have their charisma. True not? All right. That's why got people follow him and die for him, correct? True not? Just like Qin Shi Huang, and then how Hachu, God bless you. Yes, God bless you. And then you know this Guan Yu. Hanye, you know who is Guan Yu?
Obviously.
关羽，你懂谁关羽吗？《三国演义》的关羽。
Mm-hmm.
Don't know He's a very famous guy. 刘备、曹操。Don't know. Okay, check with your friend.
That was in our last marathon textbook.
Sorry.
Teacher,
Yes.
it's 关羽。
哦，关羽。好，对不起，关飞。不是关飞，关老爷。
Teacher.
关羽，对不起。
Oh my god,
羽
I don't know.
Okay, okay.
So at least Colin better than him.
Can you talk to your mic now? Because you're moving, I can't really hear you. Okay. Anyway, thank you, Zijing, for this beautiful essay. I hope I can share with my other students as well. By using all the C and put it inside here, not easy. So this ChatGPT has proven that all the C can put into one nice essay. It's good to use it. Okay, well done. Next one, Zijing. This one definitely not ChatGPT, right? Let's go. Zijing, are you ready? I can't hear you, Zijing.
Taking pride in yourself and your learning is essential for personal growth. By embracing your accomplishment and acknowledging your process, you not only boost your self-confidence but also inspire others around you. It's crucial to be a positive role model by
amplifying
integrity, kindness, and resilience. When faced with challenges, remember to bounce back and persevere in life. Every setback is an opportunity for learning and growth. By maintaining a positive mindset and never giving up, you demonstrate strength and determination to overcome obstacles, inspiring others to do the same.
Thank you. I put the word see me self-confidence. It's very true. I think recently you all have taken back your report, your results. You know, you might feel a bit disappointed, or you might feel very happy. You might feel that you need to do something more to prepare for this coming exam. So, Jaden, you know, right, the face-to-face will be on the 12th to 16th of June next month. I need you all to submit to me whether you're coming or not, because I need to prepare the place and the food and the exam paper for you to do. All right. So I agree with the things that you say. Self-confidence is very important to think. Without self-confidence, very sad, it's not there. Why I say that, Jaden, you know, that day, a few days ago, don't mind you mute, yeah. Jaden, Li Chen, and Haran, and Han Ye, and Zijing, and April, and Le Tong, if you are listening. Few days ago, I was teaching this P5 girl in my class, face-to-face, Li Chen. Halfway through, she was very sad. Then she looked at me. Uncle Raymond, my principal, few days ago, announced that one of my friends passed away. No, seriously, listen, I was so shocked. No? Then I say, what happened? Oh, she came to my class P5 with different class from P4. And when she was in January, that time, she only came to school for 3 weeks, Zijing and Jaden, 3 weeks. After that, she did not come to school for a few months. And then only recently, the principal said she passed away. So I asked her, so how you feel? Yeah, most of my classmates in class cried. Okay, listen, cry. Then I asked her, did you cry? She said she did not cry. Okay, nothing wrong, Jaden, nothing wrong. But you know what she said? I cried deeply in my heart. Whoa, whoa. I was like, all right, I was stunned there for a few seconds. I think the internal crying is really something that I feel very sad. Because you don't know how to express yourself. Because of his confidence? No. She's quite a confident girl. But later I console her, I talk to her, don't be sad. I say, Yiting, her name is Yiting, don't be sad. You know, I mean, this life. So yeah, grade is not everything important. It is important. It's not everything important. I told you, right, Jaden, my son Chinese 8.5 upon 50. Okay. And then recently my nephew also did not do well. So it's a wake-up call, okay? All of you wake up call to do well, okay? Seriously. Okay, Hanya, you are in Chongzhen, you also feel very stressed, right? With all the students there, nobody want to be last in class, correct, Hanya? Everyone want to be top. But in life, 所谓失败是成功之母, nothing wrong, but it sounds very stupid. Then how? Yeah, in this class, we are talking about the F words. The F word stands for fantastic, fun, fabulous, and you need to feel in life. It's not easy to feel, no. Nobody want to feel in life. But at one point, we do have failures in our life. But we must pick up, as what Zijing was talking about here, this combo. You must bounce back and be perseverance. You must be able to have self-confidence. I think it's very, very, very true, Zijing. If you are able to write this essay, I hope you can do well. And recently, Jaden and Li Chen and Hao Ran and Han Ye and Zijing, halfway through, one of my students stopped me and said, Uncle Raymond, after the class, can I talk to you face to face? You know what happened, Han Ye? That student come from a very good school. I'm not going to mention which school. So stressed out. Okay. And the student told me that, no, I did not do homework. And because of that, the teachers kind of tell the student or scolded the students. Seriously, I say, all right. You see, Jaden recently did not hand in a lot of homework also because of your exam. Correct, Jaden? I know how you feel bad. No need to feel bad, Jaden. Don't feel bad of not handing homework, because at the end of the day, I'm more interested whether you can make it to university or not. True or not, Jaden? I mean, of course, Han Ye, you agree now. Homework is very important to make you feel better. It's just like Han Ye, I always, when I'm at your age, Han Ye, I always look forward for what? Not school holiday. I always look forward for exam. You might think, Uncle Raymond, ni siao. Exam, no, you crazy. You know what, Han Ye? I enjoy taking exam. I'm serious. I really serious. You know why? I come from a very, very poor family. 我连吃一个鸡腿才只有过年才可以吃鸡腿 during my generation. So I always tell myself, if I pass my exam, that means I'm promoted to next level. That means I'm away from poverty. 我会脱离贫穷. Today, I'm sitting here, 对吗? Right. Why I can teach you? I used to work in Starbucks. I used to work in all the Starbucks. After when I resigned from my English, my teaching, I still do all these things. Okay, I'm also now in the police force, Han Ye. Okay, I'm also a policeman. I'm a volunteer policeman. You can ask them. Okay, I recently got my awards. So you realize that, take it from there. I think, Zijing, when you're doing this, I seriously respect you and salute you. It's the stress. You must take stress. Okay, I really enjoy the reading of these two essays. Okay. Now, next one, may I share this? No, I don't put here first. Sorry. I cannot use the other screen to see this. Okay, Jaden. Let's do it. Jaden, yours. Let's start with this way, okay? From this, the compass are down like that. Or up to you. When you want to say something, just say go. Which one you want to start first?
I can be resilient by always trying my best and never giving
Please
up.
lock off your laptop. I don't want to see you anymore. Why? Because you use the word try, you make me cry. You make every one of you try.
I can always do my best and never
Stop
give
here. Han Ye, you might think why? Han Ye, in my class, nobody is supposed to use the word try. Okay, I don't want to see this word try forever, please. Because when you try, you have 50% discount of your homework and your life. Don't try. Because when your parents give birth to you, they never try to raise you up. They do their utmost best to give your best. Thank you. You're a clever boy. So you put do lah. Always do my utmost. Okay, Han Ye, don't try. So imagine now, Han Ye, you can we do this demonstration? Han Ye, can you please stand up? Since I can see you, stand up, please stand up. Stand up, stand up. Okay, stand up. Try to sit down. Try slowly. 你的屁股不要动到那个 chair 这样不要坐起来，起来，再站起来start. So you want to sit or you want to stand? You want to sit, right? So don't try to sit down. Try to sit down means your ass never touch the chair. Sit down. Thank you, sir. 记住sit down. Thank you, sir. 不要这样跳下去，等下你的屁股痛。 Okay, so don't try. Okay, carry on, Jaden.
Okay, I can be resilient by always doing my best and never giving up until the challenge I am facing is over. My target in life is very simple, just to have a good life and to have good results in my exams. And then my responsibilities is to set standards for myself and always do the right thing at the right time. And I plan to go to JC and continue my education to the end of university after I graduate from secondary school.
Do you know, because of this campus, Jaden, last week I have this campus with my Set2 students. All of them tell me want to go Hwa Chong, National Junior College. Okay, Victoria's, Raffles Junior College. Why? What's wrong, Jaden? Why you want to go ITE? What's wrong with ITE? I got a few students, quite a few of them go to ITE. Went to ITE, graduated from ITE, and then go to Poly, and a few of them graduated from university. But it's a very long path, right, Hanye? You know, right? ITE, right? Right. IT is the people, those who are really, their results are not very good. I don't say they are very poor. Their results are not very good, or they have some special needs. They cannot learn things very fast. You tell them 2 times 2, they might take 5 seconds to answer. Not surprised. Seriously, I got a Set3 student doesn't know what is equal sign means. I got a Set4 student, seriously, 真的. I got a Set4 student doesn't know what is HAS and HABE. When to use HAS and HABE. But now you know Li Chen. He's now in Poly studying cybersecurity. He played LOL at the level of 300. You know LOL, right? League of Legends. So please, Jaden, you know, this campus hopefully will bring the right directions. You're able to navigate in your life. Seriously, okay? So, thank you for this. So, Haran, which JC would you like to go? Or which Poly? Haran. Then you also be in hey, both of you are in the same school, right? No, different school. You are from RV, is it? All right. Which school are you? I can't remember. Sorry, quick, hurry up.
I'm DHS, so
Which school again?
Diamond High.
Oh, Diamond High. Okay. So which JC you want to go?
HCI.
Hwa Chong. Thank you. Okay. How about you, Zijing? Which JC you want to go? Please don't waste time.
I choose Poly.
You want to choose Poly? Okay, fine. Which Poly?
JC is like full of English.
JC is a full of what?
Like your English must be like good, but you choose Poly like it wouldn't be so hard.
Nonsense. No, I disagree. Okay, but it's fair enough. If you want to choose that, I cannot stop you. What else? Where's my lesson plan? I did not show my lesson plan. Oh my God. Okay, how about Li Chen? Which JC you want to go? Thanks. If you want to go Poly, it's still a good path to go for university, but your ultimate goal is to go for university. The thing you know, Thank you. How about you, my dear?
Sure. If you that's the reason if you go for
I can't hear you. Please move your mouth to your mic.
if you choose JC, right, you fail or you didn't do well, right, you still go Poly, still not 3 years, you wasted, yeah.
No, 哥你可以说这样讲嘞，可是这些男孩子要去当兵的哈。Okay, 2 years is already inside the army. It's so boring, some of them. Please, okay, 男儿当自强哎。Hanye, you are Singaporean? Are you Singaporean?
Yeah, sure.
Good luck to you. You're going to be our boys to men. Serve the army. Okay, thank you for serving the country. I salute you. And who knows, Hanye, maybe you'll join the police force. You become my 长官. Okay, you become my officer. I have to salute to you. Okay. Hanye, possible, you know why? Recently, one of my students, he's actually from China, from Putian. So he was in my school, in my secondary school. I taught him, I gave him free tuition, everything. Guess what? He's now serving in the police force. He just stayed a few blocks away from me. Okay, Hanye. So that day I was doing duty in the MRT station. Okay, Hanye, he just finished his police duty, midnight shift. On the way home, he saw me. He said, "Hi, Mr. Shong. Hi, Uncle Raymond. How are you?" We took a photo together. His rank is higher than me. Okay, so 不可以讲不可能的事哦。到时候可能你们是我的警官呢。Okay, I have to salute to you. Okay, yes, and it's my honor to salute to you. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Let's go for this one. Okay, now my lesson. So, Hanya, just you're not sure. Every month we have different topics. Okay, this month is called the resilience and responsibility. That's why you see Zijing Hanya. Don't mind, I concentrate on Hanya first because he's new. Hanya, Zijing, can you mute your mic, please? Thank you. Mute your mic, thanks.
Oh.
Okay, so, Hanya, every month we got different topics. So just now, what you read, you see, what you saw. The essay is talking about resilience and responsibility. Now, these two is like twins brother, 好像双胞胎兄弟跟姐妹。Because resilience 就是说你 never going to give up. You must be stay strong, tenacity. Responsibility 是有责任感 right? True now. So you see, Hanye, when you are a baby that time, your parents took a lot of resilience and responsibility to raise you up. You see, they never try, no. 他们没有说 OK, Hanye, 我喂你一半的奶就好了，我帮你换 pampers 换一半就好了，我擦你的大便擦一半就好了。我冲凉跟你冲一半就好了。I try 吗 I try. They didn't, right? They make sure that 无微不至的照顾你们 right? 风雨无阻的照顾你们。So you see, I can use Chinese to tell you. So you please use your English well. So regardless of what, resilience is so important. Please do not try to do your best. Okay? You must give your 101% best with all your zest. To beat the test, to win the race from east to west and be top of the crest. Okay, because you must have hope so that you will not stop. You will hop to the top. Now let's talk about this this month, the last topic. Next month, we are talking about sustainability and climate change. It's very important. It's a huge topic that in Sec3, you'll be doing all these topics. Okay, so this is feed spot. Hanye. A feed spot is like to use all these things in your essay, in your way I talked to you just now, okay, idioms, proverbs, all right? So this is the date now, please. Whoever can come, please submit to me, whether you are coming or not for this. Okay, Hanye, this is the date where they come to my grassroots club to sit down, Hanye, to really do an exam. They will be given 1.5 hours to either do paper 1 or 2. Seriously, a real exam, because honestly, I'm very sad to say, you all do not have a full paper, right? In your WA2. So your no WA3, your final year exam for this year in September is going to have a full paper. So Uncle Raymond is going to warm you up. So after this exam at 12 o'clock sharp, and you will have a so-called a meal, a waffle ice cream sponsored by Uncle Raymond. All right.
Uncle Raymond.
Yes. Uncle Haoran.
Very sorry, I cannot go for the exam because I will be back in China.
Can you speak English? Can you speak English? I can't hear you. sorry, I really can't hear you, my dear.
Okay, I won't be going for the exam as I will be overseas.
Yeah, okay. Understand. No worry. We got other times, okay? But hopefully by end of this year, you can come for my Christmas party. I like the way you sit down, Jaden. You put one leg out like uncle like that. Like Ape like that. Put one leg out. 好像那些三轮车跑得快那种 uncle. Okay, let's go. Okay, you remember the C effect just now? Yeah? Hanye, you see? You see now? You will never use it in your school. This is found in my book. Okay, this is the book that took me about 12 years to write this book. Okay, and the cover, this design, the train of thought, this train was designed by my ex-student. He's now about 30 years old already. He's a tattoo artist, Wen Shen the Shifu. You
Wait,
see?
can you go up a little bit to the cover of the book? I saw something. Yeah, just here. Down a bit, down. Yes, here. Why is that fish pop here?
Right? Peace pop, yes. Now you understand. Well done, Haoran. I'm so damn proud of you that you're very eye for detail. So this train of thoughts, Hanye, is to carry you when you want to talk to people, when you want to write 3S is short, sweet, and simple. Okay, 8W and 1H. How, Hanye, no more 5W and 1H. Please throw away. No more Y, what, where is 8W, T2. No more 5. Okay? Please, no more 5. PPF stand for past, present, future tense. Get it now? All right. Okay. So this is called the train of thoughts. I'm designing my 4-book. I'm also getting the other student to design my creative writing books. Okay. So I can't wait for you, Jaden. One of your essay might be features inside my guidebook to better English. Okay. Yes. But I hope don't mind. I want you to be handwritten, if not type for me. Okay. So I'm collecting the best of essay. Okay. And Zijing, most likely the latest one, this essay that you sent to me, might be inside my guidebook. So I'm choosing 38 best essay from secondary school and 38 best essay from my primary school. And honestly, Jaden, I can't wait to read one of my essays for my ex-students who is very touching. If you go to my website, you can see. So, Hanye, you see, you saw right just now all these words here. Our dear friend Zijing used all these to put in the chat GPT to form into an essay. That means all these words are very important. Sorry to say, never mind, Hanye, don't push him away. It's okay. It's okay. You push him away, I'll throw you out of the window, okay? Okay, Hanye, don't push your brother away. It's okay. Okay, Hanye, you push him away, I'll throw you out of the window. Then no more Hanye. Okay, Hanye. So you see, all these words is actually help you in your sentence constructions. Now this is only C, all right? Okay, we did not do the C, that's why we did this one. Thank you, Zijing. Thank you for the compass of life. Later we're going to talk about it a bit if we got time. Then this one is the one, okay. Last week, Zijing used the other slide to do this. So now, I'd like to talk about this one a bit. Okay. Li-Chen, can you help me? Never mind, I read this one, never mind. Li-Chen, later you read the other one. Thanks, Li-Chen. So in order to...
I can read it out now.
Okay, sure.
Respect. I treat myself and others the way I like to be treated.
True now. So in school, you must respect people and people respect you. So I really anti-bully. I cannot take it like yesterday. Right? Yesterday was meet the parents for my P5 English form teachers for my son Anian. So we are doing Zoom. So the first question I asked my son's form teacher is like, is there any bullying in school? So my son was being bullied in primary 2 or primary 3. Entire year. No? So I cannot take it. Seriously, entire year. Because when I was young, I was being bullied by a lot of friends. So my 名字是宋钟汉，对吗？觉得前面两个怎么读？宋钟。你懂什么是要送终吗？ Funeral. Now you get it? 宋钟汉，宋钟。So sad enough, Hanye, yeah. Because my dad passed away when I was very young. My brother passed away when only 10 days old. Okay? My grandmother passed away when I was only 7 years old. So they cursed my name. So I told myself when I grow older, if I have a chance to be a teacher, and I was a teacher before, and a discipline teacher. So every time in school, I always look for people who bully others. Good luck to them. Yeah, I will tie them upside down and hang inside the flag raising ceremony. And become the flag. Jaden might be 开玩笑,虐待. Okay, no lah, they know. Okay. All right, thank you, Li-Chen. Can you continue?
Responsibility. I am accountable for my actions. Reasoning. I question what is real. Resilience. I get back up from tough situations.
Yes, you are doing that, Li-Chen. Okay, actually, I want to read this and then relate to you. Since you're reading this, in fact, all of you are Hanye. I do not know you well because it's the first lesson. So the rest are April, if you are listening, and Le Tong, you are listening. Yes. Okay, this is something that I'd like to say that you guys are slowly, surely, and definitely should give. I have a respect to all of you. And I know for the past 5 months, welcome, you finally make it for year 2023 to complete the first half of your life. in the secondary school. Well done, seriously. I respect to you. And then you have taken your responsibility very seriously. Of course, along the way from January till yesterday, you do have some reasoning to do what is supposed to do, what not to do, whether you want to complete the homework or want to do your revisions. Yeah, but I can see that all of you here sitting here, April, and there's Le Tong. I especially Le Tong, I must say, okay, you have started to build out your resilience, going through difficult times. Han Ye, you are not my student, no. You are my leaders, all of you here. You are my leaders. I am a servant to you as the leaders. I'm not your teachers. Sorry, this is not school. Even when I'm in school, when I was teaching in school a few years ago, I do not treat my student as student. Okay, listen. I treat all my students as my leader. That is why every time I go into the classroom, my student did not bow to me. Okay, Han Ye, in school, when your teacher come into the class, you will stand up and bow to them and say good morning, right? All right. So for me, is I go into the classroom, my students, or should I say my leader, will sit down. I will give a 90 degrees and bow to them and say good morning, class. Then they will stand up and bow to me. So when I end the lesson, I will bow to them. Good, thank you, leaders. Thank you. And have a nice day. I'll move on. So my respect to you. Because you know why, Han Ye? Because all my students take their responsibility and the resilience. Wake up early in the morning. Some of them stay in Johor, no? You know Johor, Sing San, Malaysia, no? Wake up at 4 a.m., no? And to squeeze the bus, I'm seriously, and to go to the checkpoint and drop the passport. And then come to Singapore and study. Yes, Han Ye, you want to say something? No, okay, come to Singapore and come to the class and study, even though sometimes they are late because of whatever reason. So thank you so much. Harana, I do not know where you get this ChatGPT and talk about Uncle Raymond. Though. May I know where's the website? Can you send the website to Uncle Raymond? I'm really very curious. How do you get
Teacher, just search for ChatGPT, just search it.
Yeah, you just
just
search
type
it.
the word ChatGPT, is it?
Yeah.
Wait. I'm very curious that the way they mention my name until so good.
Sure.
This one? Is it this one? Is it like that? Just type like that?
Yes, sure. Just type like that.
Is it like that?
Yes.
Just type like that, huh? Then they will search for you, is it?
Yeah, here's the definition of Uncle Raymond.
Wow. Additionally, Raymond can also be associated with qualities such as intelligence, I have, wisdom, I have, and reliability, I have, and a person without hair, I have. Yeah. Jaden is so happy when you say that ChatGPT said Raymond is the person who have no hair on the top. 没有头发啊，谢谢你啊。哎呀，韩也就是这个我被虐待，你看他们每个讲我没有头发。你也是赞成啊 ？OK, thank you。哎呀，真是命苦啊。OK, 可以 come. OK, let's don't talk about this one. Let's move on. What does responsibility have to do being resilient? Ready? May I have Han Ye, are you able to read the first paragraph? Let's go.
It was days 18 to 20 of a 21-day course in the Oregon Cascade days, and our crew was eating macaroni and cheese at the shadow of Mount Thielsen. We had navigated Class 3 rapids and hiked over 16 miles of the Pacific Crest Trail. We spent the day hiking off-trail over a steep mountain pass in the heat of the sun. Everyone was exhausted, including the instructors. And the next day, we were planning on a peak attempt.
Well, read loud and clear, super solid. But as if I'm in Japan bullet train or China bullet train. Hello, brother. 要读这么快嘞，很快嘞，慢慢来，韩也。Rhythm. It was day 18 of a 21-day course. You have a good voice. I hope that after next year, your voice will be more matured. Well done. The way you read is very good. Very, very nice, but you must slow down. Remember, there's a full stop, pause for 2 seconds. If there's a comma, pause for 1 second. If it's the next paragraph, pause for 2 seconds. Like you see, Zi Jing just now, the way he read his essay, no paragraph. 读到气喘喘的 okay? So you must have a pause.
Yes, sir.
Must have a pause and paragraphing. Okay, no more typing anything about Jaden or all these things. If one more time you type anything, right, I'm going to disable your chat. Okay, so I leave it to all of you. I don't want to disable. So sometimes some teacher will disable the chat for not allowing the student to chat each other, which I don't like. I like your freedom. So when I say don't do, you know why not, right? Because when you're typing it, my eyes is focusing on the other monitor. So I'm very OCD. So I got Hanya, I got 3 screens. 1, 2, 3. I got 3 screens. So I will move my head like that. So if you are typing something, I will want to check. So I will be this focused. Oh, 明白吗, right? So I will read the message. So sometimes some students don't want to raise their hand. They will type message to me. Uncle Raymond, can you please don't mention this now? I feel very sad. Can you stop it? And I don't want to say that. So they will send me private message. Can you stop it now? I don't like to see Jaden's face. Because Jason is too handsome already. Until I see my mirror crack already, my monitor crack already. Right, Jaden? Okay. May I ask Hanye, for your English last year for PSL is AL what? Yes, Hanye. Can you remember? AL4 for you, AL2. AL4. Okay, thank you. But the way you read, you can improve very well. Okay, 加油. Let's go. May I have Jaden?
On day 19, we had another pre-dawn wake up, and our crew of 7 and 2 instructors functioned like a well-oiled machine. We all did what we needed to do to have a successful day. Everyone carried the gear required to reach the summit of Mount.
I'm sorry, all the way Jaden from US is reading that Mount Telsons, and yes, carry on, please.
Telson, and we were right on schedule when we took an extended lunch break beneath the final section of the technical climbing.
I'm so sorry, Jaden is from Britain, not America. Sorry, carry on.
Students took turns helping each other get through the hard parts of the approach.
Now he is from Singapore.
Hike and finding the best route to the top. A little bit later, we were standing on the
Now he's from Uncle Roger.
high-fiving and taking in the views. In my experience, I know that not every crew reaches the summit, but if the group takes responsibility and dedicates itself to the entire process of challenge, self-discovery, and vulnerability, resilience is slowly crafted, and the group is capable of anything.
Oh, is now all the way from Scandinavia, Germany. Okay, very short for Deutschland for this years. Yeah. At first, you say high-fiving, right? You say this one high-fiving, right? Right, high-fiving, right? You know, just now your camera, no, sorry, your mic camera, your Wi-Fi was lagging. You know what I heard? High-farting. High-farting, 一起放屁. Oh my goodness. High-farting is,放屁. No, your pronunciation, seriously. High-fiving. Oh my goodness. But okay. I like the way you read, suddenly you change your tonality to whatever to be fun. And yeah, this is supposed to be like that, okay? I think you guys has been very stressed in school already. So this is a place, 一个空间给你们发挥, get me be crazy, think like a freak. Where's my book? Right, Jaden, I got this book, right? Think like a freak. Hanya, you don't believe, type now, type the words called, type this, think like a freak. There's this book called Think Like a Freak. Okay, you must think like a freak, must be crazy. Thank you, Jaden. I like the way you read it. Very fun. Seriously, well done, Jaden. Design by challenge. So this is the one here. What does responsibility have to do with being resilient? So I told you these are the things. Now, I have all the way from Hong Kong, from Uncle Haoran. Let's go. And you don't read like that. Don't say, outward bound like that. I'm going to kill you. I tell you. You read according to your nice tone. All right, please don't say how designed by challenges. I'm gonna kill you. All right, let's get it. No, he can't stop laughing. He was like, let me finish laughing first. His mouth crammed already. Cannot, I crammed already. Oh my goodness, I laugh too much. Are you ready, my dear? Let's go.
Our bound courses are designed by challenge.
I thought you're really reading according to your original voice. Seriously, Haran. No, I really like your the true one, Haran. Seriously, I don't want you to read like Uncle Roger like that. But sometimes okay for play. But this one, I hope you can be serious. Okay, seriously. I enjoy your reading your original voice. Let's go.
Pushing boundaries and finding an individual's physical and mental stressful.
My dear, too soft. I think you're away from your Mikey. Okay, let's go. Outward bound again.
Outward bound courses are designed by challenge. Pushing boundaries and finding an individual's physical and mental stressful is the very
Slow down.
of a course. In the moment, it usually seems like one of the hardest things a student has been asked to do. Days or weeks of being vulnerable, stepping outside of one's comfort zone, and accepting the day's challenge is a pretty big request. However, doing this over the course of days and weeks leads up to perhaps the greatest learning of participating in outward bound resilience.
Yes.
It takes a high level of strength and focus.
Okay, it's okay. No, that one I don't want Uncle Roger already. Thank you. Okay, Haran, that is the voice I want to hear, but it's a bit too fast. I think you definitely can improve. You and Han Ye, okay, will definitely be able to become a Si Yi. You know, Si Yi compare the ladies in general. Welcome. You know their voice. The two of your voice are when you know it's a break voice. That means you become a more not really adapt, more matured voice. Okay. So Haran, continue. Seriously, if you were to mimic other voices, you might spoil your original beautiful voice. To be honest, I don't like to lie to you. You know my style, Haran. But Jaden continue to be so crazy. Because honestly, your voice is suitable for all these things. It sounds very interesting. But honestly, Jaden, when you come for your oral exam, please back to your original voice. No, serious. Okay, I think all of you. So Li Chen, sometimes you read like the 那个老爷车坏了 don't. Okay, I think maybe you are afraid to read. So don't worry. So far, you are doing definitely better than past 2 months ago. Okay, 你吃饱了哦 Okay, let's go. No. I want Zijing first. Zijing, your turn.
It takes a high level of strength and fortitude to wake up early every day in a unique physical and social setting and to try new things. For students, this could mean anything from rock climbing for the first time or paddling a canoe in a backcountry. There are certain things that students need to do to have a safe and successful course. Sure, some things are optional, but many less glamorous.
Carry on.
Day-to-day tasks have to be completed by the end of the day. The things that are normal easy back home become a new challenge. Finding a good place to sleep, preparing food and cleaning up after meals are no longer simple tasks. Of course, it's a challenge and learning experience for every student to complete this task every day while striving for excellence.
I'm so sorry. I'm not sure last time P5, do you all go for your outward bounce camp or not? Because of COVID, right? No.
Yes, but we didn't stay outside.
Okay, so Hanya, don't fret, don't feel bad because next year, I think this year Set1, you all do go for camp.
Yeah.
Set2, there'll be camp.
I'm going camp during
I
August.
think you have to enjoy now, seriously, guys.
No,
Because,
I already go liao. I already go for
good.
camp liao.
Good, because there are more to come. Hanya, what CCA are you taking?
Table tennis.
Oh,
My school don't have
good.
that.
来，我们来比试一下。Uncle Raymond, you like to play table tennis? And
Uncle Raymond.
I'm quite good at that. But now I'm already, I may not have the stamina. I like to play table tennis, badminton, basketball, football. I'm also a coach also in football. Okay. I also play netball.
Uncle Raymond.
What's wrong
My
with
school netball is
Netball
for
still,
girls,
right?
man.
I know the way you look at me.
Exactly.
Nothing wrong. What? Netball is during PE lesson. I got you right. I got you, Hanye. Okay. Yes, thank you, Hanye. Yes, all right.
Do you know what my classmate is? It's over in this setting.
I can't hear you. Hey, seriously, can you please really move your mouse to the mic? All right. 我真的听不清楚. Yes. What do you say? All right. No, say, it's okay. Come on. All right, what do you say? You say no? No, you say something. You say something seriously. What? No, don't blah blah. You say something lah. No, I knock you. I think I go to your house and I throw the ball at you. No, someone.
I actually have nothing to say.
Okay, sure. Don't blah blah.
I don't know what I have to say now.
Okay, so I think Ziqing and you have read this. Sometimes when you go for outward bound camps, especially the guys who are going for national service, you do have camping until you get tired and sick, I tell you. Okay, sometimes you rain like hell, then your underwear cannot change, then you crawl on the mud. Okay, the 3 days you don't change your uniform, it stink like hell. But this is called resilience. You don't tell me, Jaden, you fight halfway, you tell the enemy, don't shoot now. Why? I'm going to change my underwear. Okay, after I change my underwear, then we start fighting. Then you tell you about me. What? Then you cannot say, okay, now it's lunchtime, don't shoot, we take a break. Is there such thing? No, right? But do you know during Christmas in one of the World War II, they literally, the Germans and the British stopped fighting, you know, right? Before Christmas. Oh, that was the most touching days. Okay. Li Chen, your turn. Are you eating something? Are you able to read? Let's go. Responsibility is key.
Responsibility is key. Responsibility is a major learning objective across every outward bound program. As an instructor, I take great joy and pride in watching young people realizing their peers are depending on each other for basic needs like food, water, and shelter. Rising to the call to help one another with these things is usually a pivotal movement. Pivotal movement. A moment. The tasks mentioned above are the ones that the group doesn't have a choice in whether or not they do. Learning its level of responsibility is crucial for the group to grow and reach its peak function. Lending a hand, embracing the mundane, and getting the job done is in a professional and timely manner are all important lessons to use back home. Over time, as they learn how to live in a new setting and accept responsibility, the crew starts to thrive and adversity is easily handled.
Wow, I know it's a bit difficult for you to read. Okay, so you seldom read, but I think definitely it's much better way back a few weeks and months ago. Well done, Li Chen. Yes. To be honest, when you're reading this, Li Chen, it reminds me of our Greek grandparents. Han Ye. You realize our Greek grandparents or your grandparents may not have this kind of outward bounds, right? Correct, Han Ye? Don't have these outward activities, correct? They just simply don't have a laptop, or iPad, or even anything, correct? Compared to you. Honestly, you ask your parents, where got computer, where got laptop? Our generation don't have all these things. Mostly are the books, and go to library. But now it's different. So even if I want to take my master course in a few months' time, I don't need to go to the library already. Last time when I do my degree, I had to go to the library to borrow books. But now you see, you have to go to the e-books, the e-library, or even just type internet, you will find all the informations. So there's no excuse that saying that study is stress. There's so many revenue and so many ways to get your informations. It's all about what Li Chen, where's your muscular man? So Li Chen, it's all about thriving and adversity to get what you want. Meaning that you must embrace yourself, the responsibility to do the right things. So it's your task, it's your job. Why? Because let's read on. All right, your turn. Wait, give me a minute. Wait, give me a minute. I just want to check something first.
There's a one about scorpion behind.
There's one scorpion behind.
I
What's
need a passage about scorpions.
Oh, okay, wait. Okay, let's finish up this one first. Okay, let's go, come. All right.
With the current pandemic, each day is a new challenge. However, there are still things that need to be done. I've heard from friends and family that a lack of motivation and feelings of boredom have begun to
Meet each day. Come on, read your original point, my dear. Come.
permeate each day. We are no longer able to leave the house to do the things that inspire us. At home, the mundane tasks have become a little bit more mundane. During these times, it's natural to feel frustrated, upset, and tired. These are days when the usual things that cheer me and don't give me the same level of joy. When these feelings begin to creep into a course, I usually hit pause and ask everyone, what are the things that we do have control over? We can't control weather, blowing the through, or shaking through. The only thing we really have control over is how we handle these factors. We will close our eyes and be upset if the weather continue a long day of hiking and refuse to go down the river. But instead of being unrealistic, it won't help us in any way. So instead, we put on a jacket and embrace the rain, eat a snack to power through the last few miles and ask for help to reach the bottom of the rapid. In my mind, this is the essence of resilience. We learn this by taking control over the few things that we can and working our hardest to do a great job, all while knowing that completing the task is a necessary endeavor. This is the same approach that we ought to take with the pandemic. I can't control a line at the grocery store, but I can try my best to best possible dinner with the ingredients in my pantry.
I think it's a very long and very interesting paragraph that Haran has read. It's true, no. Sometimes and yet you may not control, like when you go to canteen, you see the long queue. You actually want to eat a wonton mian, but because the long queue, then you decide to change course to eat another one. You don't, because of this long queue, you spoil your mood. Okay, you have more better things to do. Agree not, Jaden? Right. So sometimes the scout, you see, you make best of what you have, make good use of what you have. You don't just, okay, I'm here, I cannot, oh, I'm stuck. 我们不是蚂蚁啊. The ants only got one directions. We are not certain animals, but some animals are in fact more intelligent than humans. So we humans have so many gadgets and so many ways, and we are intelligent in our own ways to find challenges, to solve problems, to solve issues. And just like this guy say that I cannot control the line queuing up for the food, but at least when I finish queuing out and buy the food, I can go home and cook a very sumptuous and delicious meal. Please do not torture yourself. Sometimes in life, it's not just like that. What it means that I think I have to salute to all of you here, including April and Le Tong, who are listening. I must salute to all of you. You all went through this very tough past 3 years of your life, the pandemic. True not? Not easy, Haran. You guys have missed a lot of fun. Now you did not go for some excursion or learning journey, right? So right? Very sad, but again, it's way that we have to learn to cherish our time together with your family. You know, during pandemic, there are some of them lost their family. And one of them, Hanya, is one of my friends, his wife lost her father during pandemic. That means the father died of COVID-19. 这是真的死得很冤枉，对吗，Hanya? Right. That means the father can live a longer life, but because of that, you see, but I can try my best. Yes, correct.
Uncle Raymond, you just said the word that you don't like.
Yes, exactly. When you're reading this, I feel a bit awkward. It's not written by me, ma. Totally well done. You're very good, no, Haran. Even you're reading, yes, thank you. Thank you, Zijing, yes. Don't try. Now you get it out. Hanye, I already brainwashed all my leaders here not to use try reading. So 他们出来的时候，他们 no try, yes. Hanye, you get it out. You see, you realize that in school, Zhongzhen school, when you are doing Zoom, can your classmate do all these things and disturb the lesson? No try, all this. I think your teacher will scold your classmate, right? You see, see now you see our dear friend, Put the green color. Do you think you can do that in your class now? How run? Do you can do no honestly? Do you think you can do this in school when your teachers are conducting Zoom? Cannot. Can Can do Oh, that is good. That means your teachers are very open and kind. Most of the teachers cannot. I like the way you erase it and put. Okay, can I take away already? Next, Hanya, your turn. Okay, read.
Hello.
Yeah, let's read. I don't doubt.
I don't doubt that once completing a course, students have increased
read them out.
resilience to deal with challenges.
Hanya, I want to read the I don't doubt that once completing a course, comma, right? Pause. Okay, carry on.
I don't doubt that once completing a course, students have increased resilience to deal with challenges back home, like those brought on by the pandemic. By learning the true meaning of responsibility, the outward bound community has learned to thrive through challenge and, as I like to say, lean into the problems that used to push us in the wrong direction. Although we can be certain that returning to a new normal will be difficult and will take a long time, we can also be certain that everything will be okay and we will return eventually.
I like the way
Life
you read the word
might be different.
eventually. I like the way you read the words. And we will return
Eventually.
Eventually. 我们会慢慢的、逐渐的 you know, you see the word eventually. 而且那边有两个 L， 你要拉长那个音 eventually. Okay, like the word different 有两个 F， 所以你要 different 要拉长那个音。Carry on.
Life might be different and there will be hardships and bumps on the road. But accepting this while doing our best to control how we handle these hardships will truly define us as a society. Our resilience is being tested, and I know we will pass the test.
Definitely, you already passed the test, all of you. You see, how run? Then you see, doing our best. Time your fun doing or try, right? You see, never put the word try. Well done. You see. So you realize that this is a passage taken from a Google website. Okay, as you can see, these are all we are. Hanye, the one you're reading is not a primary school or secondary school. This is an adult essay, an American essay. That means you're reading a university style of writing. Okay, so if you are coming here to pass Set 1, you are in the wrong class. I'm not interested that you pass your Set 1. I'm more interested how to make you to go to university. That's my aim. Okay, so now you have to prepare. 所谓先苦后甜，这句话没有错，对吗？ Right, really. So I want your mind to be 3 times or even better, 10 times much better than your classmate, even your schoolmates. Why? To get EduSave Award. $300 $200 into your pocket, no? Even your mom want to take away also cannot because it's your name called Chen Haoran. Sorry, mommy, it's my name. You cannot take away.
No, I don't do that. I don't do that one. I do something.
Are you sure you don't do that one? You do that one. You do this one.
No, Uncle, I just waste the money in front of her.
I think next time when you are earning 200,000 a year, okay, Haran, you will bring your mom and your daddy to travel around the world. True now? Yeah. I don't care whether how rich you are, how famous you are, Haran, or how popular. I don't give a damn, no. But if you do not respect your parents, then you are not, I will delete your name in my system already. You are not my student. Agree not, Anye? 如果一个孩子不孝顺父母亲没有资格跟我讲一个好学生。Agree not, Jaden? 父母亲带大你们，你一定要 protect them. So Nick McAgrams is an outward bound instructor who spent his time between Central Oregon and Salt Lake City. Obviously, this is from United States of America. His passion is looking at the edges of the map for adventurous way to travel across landscape and waterways with his friends. Sorry, I would not like to do that, Anye. I would not want to travel trekking in the forest, in the mountains, or camping in the wild. I have enough 2.5 years in the army life like that. So you don't ask me to go camping, and I have enough bringing my student in the secondary school to camping outdoor. So I have enough all these things. I don't enjoy it seriously, Haran. Seriously. I prefer to go to gym, like the one Li Chen, my master trainer, you see, and okay, wow, 6 packs some more. Wow, even though he looks very skinny, but he's very powerful. Yes, Li Chen. And then he enjoys drinking coffee in his sleeping bag and paddling in the headwind. Sorry, not for me. So this is adopted by this website. Thank you for all your read just now. So this is the one I'm telling you, right? Hanye, your school will not teach you. Do you do this visual graphic text, right, Hanye? Yeah, I will go for scout, Jaden. Then you and I will sit behind the mountain desk. Just you and I, looking the star with Jaden, with the how runs at home. Just you and I, Jaden. Jaden might say, Uncle Raymond, 你很肉麻嘞. I won't want to go. I'd rather go with my pet dogs than go with you, lor. You swine. I'm sorry. Okay, it's okay. Okay, Hanye, the purpose of visual graphic text is always we must take the 4 corners, and prata stand for what? Jaden, what does P stand for? Hui! What does R stand for? What does A stand for? What's for T for? 你要欠扁哦，忘记了哦，Jaden。
I forgot the whole thing, sir. I don't know what's that.
Hanye, do you like to eat prata? You know it's prata, no, Hanye? 很好吃哦。Actually, the prata we have kosong, we have a. What do you want to have? Why are you laughing at me, Chen? You are eating happily. Okay, prata stand for P stand for the purpose. What is this purpose of this advertisement? Or what am I talking like an Indian? 圆的不是反的，反的不是圆的。Okay. P stand for the purpose of this visual graphic text. Write down. R stand for is it reliable? All the visual graphic text in your school will be definitely reliable. The first A is stand for the audience. Who is the target audience? And T stand for the tagline. Which is the tagline here? Remember last week we did that, right? All right. Li Chen, Jaden. And the last A, remember, Hanye, the last A is the 8W and 1H. Jaden, can you name out all the 8W to Mr. Hanye, sir?
Who? Where?
No, type it lah, bro. Type it.
Okay,
You type faster. Thank you, sir. 8W, Hanye.
No, I know. Who, what, where. What?
Hanye, do not share
know,
this with your
already.
classmate. Okay, do not share this with your classmate. Do not share this with your
Who, what, where, when.
Write down. Hanye, do not share this with your classmate.
Firstly,
We.
Wait.
excuse me, can you like repeat? Can you repeat for a bit? I just now was lagging for some
Yeah,
reason.
I saw your mic is ringing. Thank you for Zijing and Jaden for sharing. But why not Zijing and Jaden? Please test it out there. Jaden, type it out already.
Bruh, there's only 7, bro. You forgot the last one.
One more. Who can give to the last one? So Hanye, never use the 5W and 1H anymore. Huh?
Me
And
no.
please do not share this. Whatever you have learned, please be selfish. 自私一点，千万不要跟你朋友 share. Why? Until when you're successful one day, then you start sharing. Now be humble. 谦虚一点. Okay? Unless your good friend say, hey, Hanye, today I learned something new. I like to share with you. Then you share with the person. Fair enough. 对吧? Sorry, in the school it's like a war zone. Hey, don't shine my eyes lah. Ayo, you very naughty leh. Later I take one bloody spotlight and shine your ass, I tell you. You shine to me some more. Okay, whose? Okay, P, Jaden, type P stand for purpose, R stand for reliability, and the first A stand for the target audience. So, Hanye, imagine there's a poster, they put there, smoking kills you, right? Smoking is bad. So the first audience will be people who smoke, right? When they look at the poster, oh my goodness, I better don't smoke. If I smoke, I'll look like this guy so ugly. So the first group audience is people who smoking. Then second group is like Uncle Raymond, I want to smoke. I look at the poster, oh my goodness, the poster looks so ugly. I better don't want to smoke. Then the third group audience,
what does R stand for again?
Say again.
R is reason, right?
No, reliability. Is this poster reliable or not? So the third audience are, Hanye, I'm not a smoker. I don't want to smoke, but I know someone like to smoke. I better show this to Jaden. Because Jaden is a smoker, I better show this poster to him. Get it? So always, this audience is very useful, Hanye. Very useful for your history, source-based question. Now you get it? And it's also very useful as a police officer. Sometimes I do patrolling with my police officer. So someone, Hanye, come to you. Sir, there is someone there stealing, fighting. So I have to ask, what is the audience? Where is the place? Correct now? Who is involved? What color of the shirt? So you say, there's someone 打抢. Then I ask, what color of the hair? What color of the skin? What is he wearing? Correct? Is he a Chinese, Malay, or is he an alien? Something like that, right? Okay, my bad. Okay, so A stands, the first A is audience. The audience. Then the T stands for tagline. What is the tagline for Nike? Just do it. Correct now? That's the tagline. 明白吗?
Isn't that the motto of the Nike one?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Oh my goodness. Why suddenly got a fox there? All right, yes.
Isn't it like the motto for the Nike?
The motto, is it? Did you say the motto?
Yeah, I thought it was the motto.
Sorry, Jaden, 他讲什么啊？我听不到。立成他讲什么啊？我真的听不到，立成。
Isn't it like the motto for Nike?
Yes, correct. The motto for Nike, you are right. I like the dog. The way you move your mouth, so cute. So Hanye, the motto or the quote that's just do it, that's called the tagline. So Subway is called Eat Fresh. McDonald's is blah, 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 just loving it. Correct. So tagline. Tagline is very important. So along the way, we'll tell you what's that. The last A, of course, is a EW. Okay, what does it say? Who, when, where, why, what, which, whom, and whose. Get it now? It's super important when you're using this 9 invisible friend or Zijing. This 9 invisible friend will follow you all the way till you say sayonara to this world. True not? Be honest. Because Hanye, your mom will ask you, what have you learned? I learned this from that stupid Uncle Raymond. How do you learn? I learned this from this stupid Uncle Raymond. Why do you do this? I do this because Uncle Raymond stupid asked me to do this. Who you want to go out? Because Uncle Raymond stupid asked me to go out with this. Where is it? Where? I don't know. Uncle Raymond says stupidly say this. Which one do you think? Uncle Raymond say this. You see, as Haran is upside down now. Okay, 8W and 1H, prata. And this prata will be very useful for your history. Why Sir Stamford Raffles come to Singapore? What makes Sir Stamford Raffles to sign the treaty? Okay, who did Sir Stamford Raffles talk to? Sir Stamford Raffles talked to Jack Ma because he wanted to buy Alibaba. And look at the 100 faces, huh? A different generation, a different century, Uncle Raymond, you see. That's the way we talk like that. Sorry, Hanye. Don't be too serious at times, okay? So now you understand the 8W and 1H is very important. Trust me. Okay, if you use 5W and 1H, a lot of school will use that. So this is the 1 year, you see. All these questions will use the prata to answer. Now understand, Zijing and Jaden, why I need you to come to my exam next month, face to face, because I'm going to help you. Because in Zoom, there's a limitations. Trust me, okay? Unless for April, April is all the way from China, so I don't know how you're going to come here. My family and other animals. This is supposed, have you done this already?
I thought we were supposed to do it in class.
Supposed to what?
Do it in class.
Okay, supposed to do in class, huh? Okay, come.
Or homework.
Yes, so Hanye, now this is my another formula. Every first sentence, I think Jaden will know by now already. He's an expert in this one. Where's my full stop? Here, right? Full stop. Then next one. I think I better change my mouse.
Jaden doesn't want
I really have to change my mouse. It's sickening.
I got a mouse that is suitable for you, and is not upside down like me.
I don't want to talk to an upside down person because he can't sit upright. So I can't talk to a person that is not upright. How Jaden now? Oh, this okay, it's falling down from the ceiling already. Okay, where's my mouse? You see, ayo. Okay, Hanye, get it now? So the first sentence of each paragraph is super important. Hey, trust me, because this one is not for your set one. When you go to university, you got about 100 paragraphs to read. No? Within 10 minutes, can you finish reading? Unlikely, right? Unless you got speed reading. That is why, Hanye, choose the first sentence of each paragraph is like a summary to you. Now you 明白吗? So 大概懂得那个来龙去脉 roughly you know, okay, what is he talking about? And this first sentence of each paragraph of Jaden is like, Li-Chen, is like speed reading. But the shiners and the most humblest of the war communities were the most dangerous. You hardly ever saw one unless you looked for it. And yet there must have been several hundred living in the cracks of the war. Okay, so this sentence is going to talk about what is going to happen in the war, what is the person, or what are the group of people is going to stay behind the wall. Next, I grew very fond of this scorpion. So sorry. So this scorpion must be here already. Okay. So that means Hanye, the first paragraph is telling me about something that this committee living behind the wall will be like scorpion, right? I grew very fond of this scorpion. Scorpion in Chinese is 蝎子, 对吗?
Yes.
蝎子, okay. You see? I know my Chinese. By crouching under the wall at night with a torch, I managed to catch some brief glimpse of the scorpion's wonderful courtship dance. Oh, so the boy and girl is having courtship dance. Good, man. And later Jaden, later the scorpion point the middle finger at me. Get lost! Don't disturb my courtship dance. Oh my God. Okay.
Then the person will be like, you only have 2 claws, how can you do the middle finger? Hiya.
Okay, Jaden, let's read the first paragraph now. Jaden, by the Shriners, go.
Okay. By the shyest and most humble of the war community were the most dangerous. You hardly ever saw one unless you looked for it, and yet there must have been several hundred living in the cracks of the wall. Slide the knife blade carefully under a piece of the loose plaster and lever it gently away from the brick, and there, crouching beneath it, would be a little black scorpion an inch long, looking as though he were made out of polished chocolate.
Well done, Hao-Ran. I love the way you see when Jaden is reading, there's a scorpion there. Awesome. Welcome, Hanye, to this crazy class. Carry on.
They were weird-looking things with their flattened over bodies, their neat, crooked legs, and enormous crab-like claws, bulbous and neatly jointed as armor, and the tail like a string of brown beads ending in like a rose thorn. The scorpion would lie there quite quietly as you examined him, only raising his tail in an almost apologetic gesture of warning if you breathed too hard on him. If you kept him in the sun too long, he would simply turn his back on you and walk away, and then slide slowly but firmly under another section of plaster.
Jaden, I thought I'm watching National Geographic. When this person is reading, Li-Chen. 好像那个老外 uncle 的讲 once you realize that we will see the scorpion.
It is so British, bro. It is so British.
So British, right? Then I will do that. Shut up lah. Speak properly.
British.
British the way the accent, right? Thank you. So roughly the first paragraph is talking about how this author, My Family and Other Animals, that's the title, how this author looking at the scorpion and investigating and experience it. Okay, let's go. Next paragraph. May I have Zijing? Zijing, are you ready? Please read.
I grew very fond of these scorpions. I found them to be pleasant, unassuming
something?
creatures with
Are you eating something?
no.
Oh, okay. If you're eating, it's okay. I ask someone to read. Carry on. Assuming.
I wasn't eating.
Oh, okay. Sorry, because it sounds like eating. Okay, come.
I grew very fond of these scorpions. I found them to be pleasant, unassuming creatures with, on the whole, the most charming habit. provided you did nothing silly or clumsy, like putting your hand on one. The scorpions treated you with respect, their one desire being to get away and hide as quickly as possible. They must have found me rather a chore, for I was always ripping sections of the plaster away, so I could watch them, or capturing them and making them walk just in jam bars, so I could see the way their feet move. By means of my sudden and unexpected assaults on the wall, I discovered quite a bit about scorpions. I found that they would be blue bottles, though how they caught them was a mystery I never solved. Grasshoppers, moths, and lacewing flies. Several times I found them eating each other, a habit I found most distressing in a creature otherwise so
Impeccable.
impossible.
Impeccable. So it's quite ridiculous to see this. So this paragraph find that the scorpion has a different eating habits. The scorpion, the way they behave, the scorpion, the way they catch the prey, the scorpion, the way they torture their prey and eat it, the way the scorpions move around in the different ways. I feel the habitats is different. If you study science, you know what I mean by habitats, right? And how they are different from other creatures. Can I use the word other different ways of behavior through the way they call the crawling insects? Thank you. Next one. May I have who this is Hanye. Let me see. Wait. Is it the last paragraph? Yes, come, Hanye.
Hello.
Yeah, carry on by crouching.
By crouching under the wall at night with the torch, I managed to catch some brief glimpses of the scorpion's wonderful courtship dances. I saw them standing, claws clasped, their bodies raised to the skies, their tails lovingly entwined. I saw them waltzing slowly in circles among the wall's cushions, claw in claw. But my view of this performance was all too short, for almost as soon as I switched on the torch, the partners would stop, pause for a moment, then, seeing that I was not going to extinguish the lights, they would turn around and walk firmly away, claw in claw, side by side. They were definitely beasts that believed in keeping themselves to themselves. I could have kept the colony in captivity. I would probably have been able to see the whole of the courtship, but the family had forbidden scorpions in the house, despite my arguments in favor of them.
So this author loved to catch scorpion, but you know scorpions are very poisonous creatures, animals. And not only that, it's also very disgusting to some. And
Yeah,
really this whole entire passage is talking about how the responsibility of the scorpion to take care of himself and also to pass down his generations by having a courtship with a female or male scorpions. At the same time, I think the scorpion is very resilient, right? Whichever you look at the whole entire passage, he's not only able to move about in a hot, scorching suns, able to survive into very dark, secluded areas, or even have to prepare for predators, at the same time to catch the prey, at the same time to have courtship with their the other opposite sex to produce babies, or at the same time, they also has the ability to withstand certain environment changes. So this passage is not just about how the scorpion works, but also how the scorpions behave and the attitudes of the scorpions. It's just like relating to our humans, how we want to do it, how we want to behave and to be more resilient and take up our responsibility. What does the title, My Family and Other Animals, tell you about the writer's attitude? You see? My family. So please do it. I did not give you the answer. But if you want to, I don't mind give you the answer now. But of course, please, if you can find the answer. He regards his family as no different from the animal kingdom. He thinks that his relative and the animals are equal. Next question in paragraph 6. So there's a master and street slave. Remember, master is always the first few words, the master. And then the slave. Well, this might be, you can underline any words that you think that is important. Then explain. See, that's the master. How? You see? The AW and 1H. How? The language used this paragraph suitable describing the scorpion. Okay. Now the language how. So explain how. So you are using the method. Remember how is the method. Let's go. So the scorpion was shyness as the leaf behind the cases of the wall would be crunchy beneath the breeze. They were humble as they do not flaunt their power to hurt people because they are not obvious. Okay. They were the most dangerous as they have strong bodies and injuries limbs that could hurt. It's true. One of my army friend, Han Ye, ever get stunned by a scorpion when the scorpion crawl into his trousers. Yes. Can you imagine Lucky is stunned at the groin? Imagine he's stunned at the private parts. Good luck to him. He becomes Scorpion Man. Zijing laughing. Can you imagine? Oh my goodness, there goes my 小鸡鸡. Hey, don't laugh, no. I ever seen, you know what happened? One day, I went to the open field. I want to put. I dig a hole. I was about to squat down and shit. Then I saw a scorpion coming. Can you imagine the scorpion going to stun my backside? Jaden, how swollen will be my backside is. So because it's in the wild, correct? We are talking about Deguan Dao, Tekong, you know Tekong? The Pulau Tekong, where all the army's soldiers train there, okay? So how, remember the word how. So it's the method, right? It shows the methods. How, okay, another question is saying, Han Ye, how? How do we know that the
No, I'm
word?
not done copying the question 5.
Huh?
I'm not done writing question 5.
No. You are supposed to do and write on a piece of paper and hand it to me.
Oh.
I'm just showing the answer because of time. You know, we're going to talk about until 12 o'clock. It's already 11. So how do we know that the word is in poor condition? So how, right? So you have to uncircle the how. That is the 8W and 1H. So the word is square and the plus. So you must show, you must demonstrate, you must prove to me how. The method. Okay? So question 8 and the rest of it, I hope you can do. I will not show you the answer. I leave it to you guys. Is any more?
But the question 10 and 11, the question is actually covered by the box.
Yeah, I purposely cover it because you are supposed to give me your answer.
Oh,
The question, oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry.
Uncle Raymond, look at my screen.
Yeah, I think, yeah, you've got some Wi-Fi issue already. Okay, 11 didn't cover,
so 11 is just describe what it means, right?
11, yeah. Oh, no, sorry. You're right.
Oh,
So there's something I have told you. We don't have the questions there.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'll give out everything lah. But if you want to copy the answer, then it's not right for you. Just do it first. Okay, I took out all the coverage.
Why?
Okay, because next week I will go through the answer with all of you, okay?
So next year I cannot share. I don't know how I do so.
If you cannot make it, just submit your homework as per normal, okay?
Then you say
This one here is now you understand, Han Ye.
it's so easy.
Now, let me talk first, Han Ye. Now you know why the first sentence of each paragraph will help you to find the meaning of all these videos.
Oh.
Don't believe you go and print out your comprehension if you have printer at home. You bracket the first sentence of each paragraph. That's what I did just now, right? You saw this one here. Right, first sentence, right? You will tell you why is it so important because it will help you to answer this one. You have to answer this one here, okay? What helps to answer this, okay? And this one is actually important because Han Ye, your school will never teach you this until you go to A level or JC. Okay, right? Any more? This one is supposed to be done as 80 words. So far, only I think Jaden did it, or is it Zijing? Okay, this one will be if you can submit this homework, that will be good in 80 words. Choose one and talk about it in 80 words. This one is about this is what it means. The basic needs. That's why we need to be resilient and responsibility because we need to have this psychological needs. In fact, your grandparents is already up here already. They have done their parts. So for your parents and I somewhere here, You are somewhere here. For you guys, you are supposed to be here, and then slowly you build up to here. So some of you may be level 1 and level 2. This is called the mushroom theory. Very important. Please Google it. And it will help you in your economics, in your A level, or in your study in business. It's called mushroom theory. Trust me, it's very important. If you have time, go and read out. Okay. You will do it in business, and this guy would develop this theory in 1900s. And until today, a lot of business school in university, in polytechnic, so far, not many secondary school use that. That's why you see now you understand, Hanye, preparing for your university. So, Jaden, so Scout also can be using this. So hopefully by Sec4, Jaden, you can be reaching somewhere here. You know why? Because when you are going for JC, Jaden, hopefully after you graduate from JC, you are still not there, no? Until you become a Scout leader, right? Scout master, grab it up. This will come out to be like the one, you see those Scout master are very old, right? 60 plus, 50 plus, we allow badges, correct? You know what I mean? These are all the senior, junior, senior old Scout master are somewhere here. Get it now? You are still here, what? All right, you are still somewhere here. You are not going that here yet. So you must be climb out to this pyramid. Yeah, I'm just sharing this with you. So this is the answer given to you. So next month, okay, let's give you a bit short brief. I will talk this more in other lessons, but now I just introduced to you this one. Very interesting. Seriously, go and type mushroom theory. Trust me, it's very interesting. Okay, so guys, there's those homeworks that I've given to you, like the 80 words about these are the 8 different types of characteristics, and also the comprehensions, and also the, what else do we have? Compass. Thank you for Jaden. You submitted your compass. Okay, what else? Next month we are talking about sustainability and climate change. Next month you become a reporter already. Okay, you will become a reporter. Trust me. Okay. All right. Thank